Hello children, welcome to yet another online civics lesson. Today we begin a new unit, Unit 4, Contemporary Issues. Under that, first we will discuss about disasters. Now disasters means a sudden accident or a natural catastrophe. A sudden accident or a natural catastrophe that causes great damage or loss of life. Now, disasters faced by man in the modern society can be divided into two parts. What are those two parts? Natural disasters. Number 2, disasters caused by human activities. Now, let's talk about natural disasters at length. Natural disaster means unfavorable conditions caused by extreme nature of the earth and its surroundings. For example, wind is a natural condition, but when wind becomes extreme, it can be either a storm or a cyclone. And these type of natural disasters can be harmful to both man and his properties. Now here I have some examples of natural disasters: floods, droughts, storms, wildfires, earthquakes, tsunami, tornado, all these are natural disasters. Natural disasters occur due to two main reasons. First one is due to internal physical process of the earth. That means because of what is happening inside the earth. Like for tsunamis, earthquakes, earth slips and tremors. They occur due to the internal physical process of the earth. Then the second type is due to changes in the weather and climatic conditions, like floods, droughts, storms, bushfires and lightning. Bushfires and droughts are caused due to extreme dryness of the climate. Then floods are caused due to excessive rain. Floods. Excessive rain and high tides naturally leads to floods. Now flooding is natural, but human activities also contribute towards flooding. Flooding is natural, but because of human activities, flooding can get aggravated. What are the human activities that cause flooding? First, deforestation. Deforestation means clearing of forest. Usually when the forest cover is there, a lot of water is absorbed into the soil. When the forest cover is removed, the water directly flows into rivers and streams and lakes, causing floods. Along with the flow of the water, a lot of soil is also carried. Soil erosion occurs. The soil gets washed away with the flow of the water and they settle at the bottom of rivers and lakes, filling up the bottoms of the rivers and the lakes, which can also result in flooding. Then filling up of marshy lands. When marshy lands are filled up, there is no place for the water to flow and that can cause flooding. Sand mining from rivers, digging up of mines are also causes for flooding. Illegal construction on riverbank will block the flow of water and it can cause flooding. Then improper disposal of waste that cannot be decomposed easily can cause flooding, because that also will block the flow of water, block the waterways, and that will result in flooding. Ways to minimize damage caused by floods. How can we minimize the damage? You have to rush to a safe place, go to a secure place. Avoid entering flood affected areas. We must not go to see the floods. We must always avoid those places and move to a safer place. Avoid contact with broken or fallen electric cables, because there can be live wires and people can get electrocuted. Refrain from eating flood affected food. Refrain from using water from affected areas. Now there can be a lot of germ because the water is contaminated and it is very harmful to use water or eat flood affected food. People will fall sick. Strictly follow advice given by the relevant authorities. Follow the advice and act accordingly. Storms and cyclones. Now, violent and destructive winds that occur in tropical areas are known as cyclones. They take place centralizing low pressure zones in the atmosphere. Usually it develops in low pressure zones, and the speed of the wind can be more than 350 to 400 kilometers, and usually these storms and cyclones come together with torrential rains, heavy rains, causing severe damage. What are the measures that can be taken to stay safe during a storm? Withdraw from the affected areas. You go away from the affected areas to a safer or to a protected place. Now usually if there is going to be a storm, beforehand we can know because the weather forecast predicts. Then you can have a pre-arranged pack which consists of essential and light items, not heavy ones, like a small bottle of water, a small packet of biscuits, a torch and a battery operated radio. And if you are staying at home, check whether the walls and the roofs are safe. If they are not strong, they can collapse. Remove all the trees and branches of remove all the trees and branches that can be harmful. Disconnect electricity. Thunderstorms. Thunder and lightning is a natural phenomenon, and usually thunder follows lightning. We see lightning and then we hear thunder. We can experience thunderstorms during March to April and from October to November. These are the monsoon seasons, and during that period we experience more thunderstorms. However, there can be thunderstorms at any time of the year, but during these periods we experience them more. Girls, I have two questions for you. You can answer them in your civics writing book. First one is, write 5 disasters that can take place due to human activities. 5 disasters. And then out of those 5, you can choose one and state how you can minimize the damage caused. Have a nice day.